If social politics forces Rockstar to water down GTA 6, would you still buy it? Talk about the current social climate. You know, the whole canceling stuff. You know,
I wouldn't buy a GTA anyway.
Hey! You
no, I can't even. I can't. I don't really care for the GTA game, so I wouldn't buy it anyway.
Actually, Chris, I'm going to go to you first, man.
I would say it depends. I would say how on its face it was. You know how blatant it was with that stuff. It might. You know, there's certain stuff you'll be like, all right, maybe it's there's subtle stuff in there. I don't know how bad or how crazy it'll be. I'd say if it's too crazy, I might go. You know what? I'm good with GTA Online. I think I'll stay over here.
But like, if GTA loses its teeth, would that really like bother you?
If it loses its teeth, sure, because that was the whole point. Yeah.
GTA then.
Yeah, I mean, I think I have to excuse myself for this question because Rockstar's going to send me the game, but I'll be very disappointed. That's for sure. Because GTA is supposed to be about like really like in your face satire, like biting, satire. If it loses that because of some people that want to cancel fucking cartoon characters, then we got a problem,
It's an
By the way,
interesting thing.
You motherfuckers better not come after Speedy Gonzalez, man. That's all I'm
no,
saying.
Man.
Leave my boy alone, man. That's our people right there, man. Leave that man alone. Leave that mouse alone.
I think most Hispanic people do not have a problem with Speedy Gonzalez. We're glad there's fucking representation of this fucking somebody out there, man. Shit.
Yeah, and leave Pepe Le Pew alone, man. We got to have French representation too. Even if my man is a little, too much.
But you realize he's thirsty because he smells, right? That's the whole gag.
That's what it is. Yeah,
that's the gag. That's why he can't get the ladies because he smells. That's the problem.
So he's got to force himself on that cat. It's like, bruh.
Oh, good, man.
Oh, shitty. that Pepe Le Pew. Don't get me wrong. I like Pepe Le Pew, but he taught me not to trust French people. Anyway, go on. Oh man, GTA. Yeah. I'll be very disappointed if they watered it down for a certain segment of people.
I'm gonna say this: it definitely would lose its whole identity if it ever was done. Like it's like taking South Park and taking that whole satire part of it, because South Park takes a pot shot at everybody. Same thing with the Grand Theft Auto games. They know what they're doing.
Yeah,
they know what's wrong. They take pot shots at drug dealers, at the cops. Yeah. Everybody gets it.
But satire and everything, politics. Like look at the spoof shows in GTA 5. You have Republican Space Rangers.
Yeah.
And you have Impotent Rage. Yeah. Making fun of all sides,
Yeah, that's it. That's how you do it. Brian, what were you going to say, man?
Oh, I was about to say what Chris said.
Yeah.
Like, they take shots at everyone. So, if they suddenly just, like, start taking shots at one side and not the other, then you just feel very weird.
Yeah, I agree. All right, what about the rest of you guys?
It feels very gross, as they say.
Actually, Brian, what do you say, man, about this? If they water down GTA, buy it?
With me, it would just depend on everything else. Like, if everything else is still mostly the same, then I may do it. But if everything has changed because of it, then I'll be like, yeah, there's no point. Like, I just can't be bothered with this. The last thing I want to do is be beaten around the head with some ideological nonsense. Yeah. Like, no, I'm good.
All right, anybody else want to go?
Yeah, I've bought every mainland GTA since fucking 3. So I'll buy it just so I can see if it's trash or not. Then I'll judge it by what it's worth instead of prejudging it.